Let's go through, like I said, no college games this week, so we're just going to keep it to NFL and kind of look through some of the big games, show you the highlighted schedule games on Week 14 for the NFL slate. What's jumping out at you here? I know you're probably going to talk Bills-Steelers, right?
Yep, I have a pick in that game.
So we'll wait on that. How about this big NFC East game between Washington and Philly?
Yeah, I don't know what to make of Philly. I think they caught the whole league by surprise. I think everybody's kind of caught up to them. Early on in the year, they knocked off the Steelers at home. Now, all of a sudden, they're dogs. I liked Washington in that game. How about the Cardinals and the Panthers? Cardinals and Dolphins. The Finns have been playing well, but they looked horrible last week.
Horrible against the Ravens.
I have a hard time betting them, though.
I do, too. And the Cardinals are a team that's been tough to bet all year because they've underachieved. They've been very underwhelming, yet the talent is still there. I sort of like the Cardinals in that game. I think with Tannehill and Jay Ajayi and this Finns team kind of falling off track against Baltimore, I don't know if they can get it back on track. I don't know if I like that matchup against Arizona. Rolling on to the next slate of games here. I'm going to talk about Browns-Bengals in my go with the weird pick.
Yeah, I love the Lions. You teased them down to 1. That may be my tease bet.
I agree. And we know they've been playing close all year long.
Yeah.
I like them in a two-team teaser. If you can move that 6 points down to Lions giving a point.
I'm going to talk Jets and 49ers. How about Jaguars and Vikings? What's happened to Minnesota, Dylan?
I can't even believe it. I mean, this was a team at 5-0 that they were great against the spread. They were undefeated against the spread while they were also undefeated, and then they've just completely fallen apart. It's hard to put money on them, but I mean that's a battle of which pile of crap stinks more. They both stink. Both the Jags.
I'd
and
probably
the
take the Jags in that game. Home dogs? Why not?
I do like a home dog. And then the last slate of games here, rolling through Week 14. Before we get to our couple picks for the week.
How about Cowboys and Giants?
I tend to think the Giants cover. I think it's going to be a close game. I don't know if they win. I think they're going to win. I don't know why I say that. They looked miserable on the road against Pittsburgh last week. And obviously Dallas has really figured it out since that first loss, their only loss. I think they're hot to avenge it, but I don't know. Something just tells me it's going to be a field goal game, and the Giants could backdoor cover in this by a hook. But let's get to your go with the weird pick. I'm interested to see if you're going to keep riding Jameis and the Bucs. It seems like every week when we talk NFL picks, you've got the Buccaneers somewhere in either your lock or go with the weird. What is your go with the weird this week?
I'm going to go with the Bills.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're at home, and they're dogs. I'm pretty surprised at that. Is that the one I had, or did I?
Bills.
Sorry, the Bills are my lock this week. My weird is going to be the 49ers. The 49ers are favorite in this game. Digest that. 49ers. 1 win this year. 1 win.
Do you think that's just a product of the Jets looking so insanely bad a couple days ago? Last week?
Yes.
Monday night?
Yes. The 49ers have won one
game.
game.
The Colts just absolutely killed the Jets.
I can't believe the 49ers are favored over anybody.
It's true.
I'm being serious about this.
I
so
agree.
You got to figure it's now or never. So yes,
Bryce Petty's probably going to start. That's probably. I'm trying to figure out why the line would be that way. Second half of that game against the Colts, the Jets go away from Ryan Fitzpatrick, go to Bryce Petty. So with his lack of experience, maybe that. The fact that the Jets are on the road, maybe that.
I mean, this is one of these games when you bet two teams that suck, and you're the only guy at the bar, and they have the primetime. Dallas is playing, and the Chargers are playing.
You got to find that one standard def TV.
Hey, could you put on the 49ers game? And the bartender just looks at you in complete disdain because she or he or whoever it is, they go, oh, yeah. Here's the local degenerate who wants the Jets 49ers.
And they always make you feel like an ass about it, too. They announce it to the... Does anyone have a problem with this guy watching the Niners game? We're going to put it on this crap TV in the corner.
Or they put
anyone,
it on...
He requested Niners-Jets. This guy right here. The guy with the kind of bad clothes, asking if we have specials on a Sunday. Anyone? Problem? Everyone's like...
And they give you, like, the non-flat screen TV. Like the old, like...
The tube.
Like the Megavox. And it's like in like a giant... Like if you tried to lift
you hit it.
You will... Yeah.
You're like, come on.
Like
Niners.
I don't know why were TVs so freaking heavy back then?
Those
it was like, oh, it's cool. You're going to buy that TV? Where's Magnus for Magnuson? Please carry the TV out. You had to like carry it like this.
Wow. You think it's crazy betting the Niners I'm going with the Browns for my go with the weird. They're getting 5 and a hook at home against Cincy. Oh, baby. The Browns are not going to win. That goose egg is going to stay at the front of their record, but this is going to be a dog fight at the dog pound, and I think they cover. I think they lose by a field goal. Maybe they lose by 1 or 2 points. This is one of 2 opportunities left. 4 games left for the Browns. This is one of 2, as I see it, for them to get a win. I don't think they get it, but I think they cover. I think they live in that window between losing but not losing by 6. I know I'm crazy, but the injuries to Cincy, that in-state rivalry, it's going to be a feverish atmosphere, just trying desperately to get out of the winless column. I like the Browns. It is weird. Look at on your screen. Go with the weird. I'm going with it. How about your lock of the week?
Lock it. I talked about it before. It's going to be the Bills. They're at home. They're dogs. They're 6-6. I know we don't believe it. You probably don't believe it, but they think they have a shot. And they did not embarrass themselves in the Oakland game. That was a game they were winning comfortably, and all of a sudden just the wheels fell off. Hey, Oakland's proven to be a very difficult team to beat, as well as at home. Now they come home. They have a 3-game homestand. This is the time for them to make their push. Pittsburgh's been erratic this year. They've been erratic on the road. They went down to the Eagles, got blown out in that game. I actually really take your kids' tuition, you take your 401k, your mortgage payment, your car payment, put it all in the Bills. Bills Mafia in this game. I love Buffalo.
You're crazy, man. Wow. I know the Steelers have a little Jekyll and Hyde action home and road, but really?
Yeah, Bills.
Wow. All right. My lock of the week is going to be a total here. When you look at the Tampa Bay New Orleans game, I wish this was in New Orleans. Then I'd feel great about the 51 and a hook, but I love the over here between these two teams. I think it's going to be a shootout. That Jameis-Mike Evans combination we've been seeing is one of the better ones in the NFL right now. Mike Evans is a budding superstar. Jameis is playing completely over his skis.
Where do you think this game falls as far as asking for it to put it on TV?
This is okay. It's Drew Brees, a lot of offense. People want to see Jameis Winston. It's a lot better than Jets, Niners, or Bengals without A.J. Green, without Giovanni Bernard. Bengals and Browns. It's way better than those. I actually want to see. I think it's going to be a shootout. Who doesn't like points? Fantasy, you got to think about from a fantasy perspective, too. Yeah. People have Brees. People have Jameis. People have Mike Evans. This isn't so bad.